Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another open question actually, and this is a really very special open question right now because this is my, if I'm posting this when I want to, and there's absolutely no reason that I shouldn't be because I'm recording it beforehand, but obviously if you watch my live stream, which I'm hopefully doing on this Thursday, so this is coming out on Friday, that was yesterday and everything, whatever guys, this is an open question about basically where do you guys want to be in a year? In a year from now, a year from your life, where do you guys want to be right now in terms of what do you want to be doing? Do you want to be doing something on YouTube? Do you want to be doing other things? Do you want to be kind of, making a career in anything artistic? Be it, you want to write? Do you want to draw? Do you want to go make a movie or something? And if you want to make a movie, you can ask me. That's really, really hard. But guys, if you have the passion, you have the dream, you have the aspiration, then just get up there and go do it. Because honestly, that's what this is all about. I have spent a year on YouTube. This is probably my 170th video, somewhere around that, like in that range. And guys, I didn't think I was going to be here at this point. I really didn't. I didn't think I was going to make this much content. I didn't think I was going to have this much of a following, people who really appreciate the stuff that I talk about and, all these stupid little theories I have, even though I think Dragon Ball, I think way over Dragon Ball Super's head. In fact, it's more fan fiction-y than it is any type of kind of, theories or any real speculation that's actually really going to happen at some point. But guys, like I said, I want to say this and want to make this absolutely clear. I appreciate every single one of you that has subscribed and, has, just talked to me at any level, anything. And that's why I do these open questions. That's why I like to interact with you whenever I have a chance. Whenever I have a chance to sit around and read y'all's comments and interact with you guys, I just feel so good, especially some of you guys. Some of you guys are absolutely amazing in terms of like your creative potential and everything. I think I'm smart. I think I'm smart when I put some stuff out there, but you guys, like some of you guys, like holy crap, you blow me out of the water. And I can't fathom why you're not either making YouTube videos or you're not like at least at my level, if not higher. So definitely just keep that up, guys. I want to hear everything that y'all have to say, whether it's like something like this where I ask you about like, your hopes and aspirations for the next year, 5 years, 10 years in your life. Like, what do you want to do and how do you think you're going to get there? Because honestly, guys, if I can tell you one thing, if this 1 year of YouTube has made any kind of realization in my mind is you just have to start doing something, and you have to do it because of the fun of it or because that you find passionate. You want to do something more than just, I want to be big and rich and stuff. I want to be a YouTube star. I want to make movies. I want to go to law school. I want to do all this stuff. You have to do it for you. You don't have to be 100% on anything. Honestly, I feel like that's kind of unrealistic, but being 80 to 95% sure on everything else that you want to do in your life, if you're that close and that margin of error somewhere, then you got to get up and do it. If you're sure but you're just afraid, guys, go do it. Because honestly, when I first started YouTube, I couldn't get in front of this microphone and talk the way I'm talking to save my life. I scripted every video after a certain point. After like my first video, you can probably go find it. I might have scripted that too. I can't remember. Like I thought that I was going to do something so much like one thing or another, and it just didn't really pan out. It didn't work the same way I wanted this to, and I just decided to be more free because honestly, I had people like DFree on my side, and then people like Geekdom and Rhymestyle and all them. Like you had all these people kind of come to me, World King Kanji and Dimzy's Domain and the Frozen Particle, and be like, just be you and have fun doing what you do. Change your style, just try to be like more realistic and everything, and just kind of have fun, make things kind of a conversation where it feels like I'm talking to you and you're kind of listening and talking back. And that's what the comment sections are for. That's why I do these open questions, because you guys, I want to hear what you all think about whatever I'm thinking at any given any given moment. So please go out down in the comment section below and tell me, not only like, tell me what you want to do tomorrow, tell me what you want to do in a week or month. Where do you want to be in a year or 5 years or 10 years? Whatever it is, I don't mind. I have a lot of different hopes and dreams and aspirations, not only for my YouTube channel, but also my personal life and everything. And I want to hear what you guys have to do, especially if it has something to do with creative things, because obviously, like I said, I consider myself a creative guy. But anyway, guys, that's basically all for this open question. I really want to hear that. But before I go, I really want to just shout out a couple people that honestly, I wouldn't have been here for a year. I don't think I would have stuck around for as long as I have and just kind of sacrificed as much time as I have into this without these particular people on my side and just kind of helping me throughout the way. So I just want to give a big shout out to a couple of the people that you've heard on this channel from time to time, or people I've been on their channel from time to time. But I just need to say thank you so much to the Frozen Particle, DFree, Geekdom 101, World King Kanji, Dino Rhymestyle, and Dimzy's Domain. Those guys, I wouldn't be anything without them. Nathan, one of my first subscribers, one of my first followers, really supported me, really kind of believed in me, thought I can go far in YouTube, and I without that original encouragement, I don't think I would be very, very far in YouTube. I really don't. And then at the same time, like DFree, just being able to open up his arms to me and be like, hey, like, I know you're small, because I like to say this a lot, because when I first subbed to him, when I first talked to him, guys, like this gives you some kind of hope somewhere. As long as you make really good content, you put your heart into something and everything, and you show interest in what other people are talking about and can talk, kind of fluidly about it, and also kind of intelligently. You don't just be like, what's up? And like, oh, notice me, senpai, all this other stuff. If you can give them a reason to look at you and everything, even though like I had less than a percent of DFree's original sub count when I first started following him, he went out. He went out of his way to, look at my content, appreciate what I was doing, and wanting to collab with me. And now I consider DFree a friend of mine and a good friend. And I talk with him as much as I can. He's a really nice guy. And if you have not subbed to him, please go sub to him, because that guy, I make good content. He makes amazing content. He's way more frequent about it than I am. All the success that he's gotten in the last couple months and everything, he completely deserves it. I cannot wait for that guy to get to 100K and just completely be like super recognized in this community and everything, and not just kind of someone who's still a little bit on the outskirts of everything without actually seriously blowing up. So please, anything I can do to help him get to that milestone, even though I know he's not looking at that particular milestone yet, please go help him. And then, kind of finally, like World King Kanji and all, like World King Kanji and I, we're simpatico guys. Like we have fun. If you watch any of our videos, we're just cracking up. We're having so much fun. We do everything from the debates to the Suican half hours to, some amazing projects we're working on right now, guys. I cannot wait for you guys to see this. Honestly, I'm the one holding it back. He is so ready to work. He is so passionate about all this stuff that we're going to be doing. We want to show you the stuff that we think is going to completely change, not change, but shake up this community in terms of like, oh my God, I've never seen that before. I've never seen that. Like, it's completely beyond anything I've ever thought of, and we have an entire series planned for you guys. It's just going to take so much longer than we ever really anticipated. And also, with my time crunch with going back to law school and, Kanji having his own personal life and job and everything. So, it's going to take some time, guys, but I really hope that y'all really appreciate that. And then that kind of hops on to, Dimzy's Domain, also a really nice guy, someone I really, really appreciate working with, although he's not on YouTube as much anymore. But I really appreciate working with him. And every time he kind of comes out with any content, whether I'm involved or not, I really appreciate going to watch it. And I feel like you guys should go see his stuff too. So I'll be linking everyone in the description section below if you haven't ever heard of these guys, or if you want to just check them out for your own right. Anyway, I also think that, like, give credit where credit is due. Dino Rhymestyle and Geekdom 101, guys. Oh my gosh. I remember back when the Universe 6 tournament was going on, and I made that video about Hit. I was completely wrong, but I thought I had a really good theory, so I put it up on Dino's Twitter, and they were talking about me in a video the next day. You guys realize how completely, like, jaw-dropping that was and everything, and because of that, like, I garnered their respect. That also had stuff to do with DFree, because obviously he was already garnering their respect before me. But anyway, guys, like, I feel like I garnered their respect. They really helped me, honestly. I like those guys. I talk about everything else. Like, those guys threw subs at me, like, constantly. Those guys, a lot of people who are here now are probably from over there, and oh my god, I couldn't be happier, especially with Geekdom. He has had me on his channel so many times now. I really want to get him on my channel. In fact, I'm working on something really cool with all your favorite YouTubers, because I know Geekdom's already said that he would do it. Dino says that he's involved, like he wants to get involved. I got DFree, Kanji, Dimzy, the Frozen Particle, or Nathan. I have Gabby, Mike from Laughing Stock Media, and I can probably get everyone else as long as I can, at least get a chance to talk to them. So like, that's going to be really cool. I can't wait for everyone to see it. Anyway, guys, I know this has gone on a little bit longer, but this is kind of a little bit longer than any open questions, but it's just something I really wanted to get out there. It's more of a thank you video than an open question, but I really kind of want y'all to go in the comment section below and tell me where you guys want to be in a year, because I promise you, wherever you want to be, it can be possible as long as you stick with it. So anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Please do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you guys for years to come, and bye.